welcome to the very first episode of the Don't You Know Show. And I'm your host, Grant Sullivan, with my brother, our co-host, Robert Sullivan. And we're excited to get started. We've been wanting to do this for a while. And just to say something about myself, my name's Grant Sullivan, and obviously we're brothers. I'm big into basketball and disc golf and really any sports. Lived basically my whole entire life in the Midwest, and that's kind of where we got our name from. And we're just excited. Really, this podcast, we just want to talk to you guys about stuff that's kind of fun, entertaining, stuff that we find interesting, and hopefully it'll give you guys some good entertainment. And we're just going to have some fun here, and, we'll just kind of see how it goes. If you guys have any things you want to hit us up with in the comments, that would be awesome. And just kind of let us know if you have any new ideas for us to try. And we'll just kind of get our way here. What do you have to say, Ed?
I'll just add on to what he was saying. He kind of rambled on for a bit, but just to clarify, we are not twins. We may look like it, but we're not twins. We have a lot in common, though. He said he likes basketball and disc golf for his two main things, and same thing for me. I work out quite a bit. Or I lift quite a bit as well. But, yeah, we're huge into sports. Hopefully we have an entertaining podcast here for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Yep, and just excited. We were talking about calling this, or, trying to name something about gingers, but, it's fine.
We just thought it would be too cringe.
Yeah, so. But look, Ginger Nation here, all right?
Ginger Nation.
Ginger lives matter. All right, let's get started here. And kind of in this podcast, we're just going to throw around some fun stuff that maybe you didn't know, but you should know. So that's why we call it the Don't You Know Show. So anyways, we're going to start off with a top 10. And Ev, I'm going to kind of quiz you here. It's kind of going to be a game, all right? So I'm going to give you a topic that you have to guess what is the top 10 according to Eat This, Not That. I don't know exactly who came up with this list, but I thought it was a pretty good list. I don't know if you're going to get everything, but let's just get started, all right?
Okay.
So, what are the top 10 fast food burgers in the United States?
Culver's got to be in there for fast food.
All right, you're at number 4.
Number 4, okay. In-N-Out's got to be in there.
Yup, man, 2 for 2. Are you going to sweep here? All top 10.
I would be happy if that happened.
And also try to be a little more specific.
Specific.
So, you're doing good, but a certain burger from a certain place, if you know what I'm saying.
We're going to go with McDonald's Big Mac.
You're close. McDonald's is on the list.
McDouble?
No. What is the classic one?
Classic. Maybe I'm just uncultured, but I really have no clue other than a McDouble and Big Mac.
It's the double quarter pounder.
I should have.
Double quarter pounder.
I just wasn't thinking of that.
All right.
Is it Five Guys burger on there?
Five Guys, yep.
Or what number was McDonald's there?
Number 1 overall. Number 1 overall is the
person. It might be the number 1 most eaten burger, but it's definitely not the best.
I think this might be going off eaten.
Eaten? Okay. I don't know. Five Guys isn't.
Five Guys in there. You're at number 5.
Okay.
Guys, yep.
I don't even know the names for Dairy Queen. Was it Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen is in there?
Did I already say In-N-Out, I think?
Yep.
Okay.
You're missing a classic.
A&W burger?
No.
All right, give me a hint here.
All right. Think of there's this.
Wendy's.
Yep. Wendy's Baconator. All right, you got just a couple left. Think Texas. What is in Texas?
Whataburger.
Whataburger is in there. Yep.
How many more do I have left? 2?
You have 3.
Man.
What's another place that it's a place that it goes by 2 names. Yes, we do have one here.
Goes by 2 names.
Yeah, in different parts of the country.
Hardee's.
Hardee's is on there.
And Carl's.
Yep.
Carl Jr. Well, there's Carl Jr. and Wendy's. Or Hardee's. So
yeah.
I think it's actually 3 of them.
No, it's Hardee's and Carl's Jr. That's the 2 names.
I thought they were Carl's and Carl's Jr.
No. All right. Now, the last 2 are going to be hard. I don't know if you get these. But what is the classic freezer burger that you can buy at the store.
I have no clue.
No, it is a restaurant some places. Think of what does a knight live in?
A castle?
Yep. A White Castle burger.
Never heard
Slider. You never heard of White Castle
Never heard
slider?
of White Castle.
This is ridiculous. Alright, and the last one, I'm just going to have to give it to you. I've never heard of this. It's Freddy's Original Double Smash Burger. I don't even know what Freddy's is, but it made the list, so maybe we need to try it.
Okay.
We need to just find a Freddy's and go out there and try one. So, anyways, alright, that's our first top 10. And, Ev, what do you have next for me? What's your topic?
Okay, so my topic, we're going to do, it's not a list, it's a draft. So, it's a snake draft. So, I'm going to draft first, and then he gets to draft 2, and then I get to draft 2, and so forth. So, this draft is going to be, we're going to do 10. We get to draft a total of 10. 5 for each person, and it's going to be soda drinks.
Soda drinks, okay.
So,
I get the first one real quick, right?
Okay, I said I get it first, but I'll let you take it just because
Oh,
it's
man.
the first time it got to be nice, so
Okay.
I'll let him take the
Okay.
first overall.
I get the first overall pick. Alright, I'm going to go with an absolute...
Oh, sorry, just cut it off for a second. It can be specific, not just, it can be a certain flavor.
Flavor.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good thing. Alright, I'm going to go with the number 1 overall soda in all the land. All the land. Dr. Pepper. Also known as hashtag by our co-host Everett Sullivan. Dr. PP.
Dr. PP.
Dr. PP. Alright,
That's
Dr.
great.
PP.
That's a great
number 1
first
overall. That is, you can't get better than that. You just can't.
I think for me, I'm going to take a couple bangers here. I think for number 2, you just can't go wrong with Coca-Cola. I think it's the most OG pop to ever exist. It's completely amazing.
Yeah, that pop is coming out.
Yep, it is.
That's our Midwestern right there.
Pop.
Pop.
Soda,
That's
Coke.
it's pop up here.
Whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I think it's kind of dumb to argue about it, but it's okay. And then at the number 3 spot in this draft, I'm going to take A&W root beer.
That is a terrible pick. There's no way that is a
What
top
do you
3
mean?
soda of all time.
Seriously? No.
All right, I'm gonna go with. All right, I get the next pick. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. So next pick, what is this? The 4th overall pick.
4th, yeah.
I'm gonna go with an absolute great pick, Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke, Dr. Pepper and Cherry Coke. I mean, it's amazing. All right, and then, oh man, this is a tough one. And if it's cold outside, I'm gonna have to go with the real sugar Mountain Dew. Original Mountain Dew. Absolutely
You mean if it's hot
amazing.
outside? You said if it's cold outside.
Alright, if it's hot outside, I need something cold to drink.
I understand. Yeah, I know.
Alright, hot outside in an ice cold cooler, I need a original Mountain Dew. Absolutely amazing soda, pop, drink, beverage, etc.
Was that your 2 picks? Or did
Oh
you
yeah,
get
no,
one?
I got 2. Yep. So,
Alright.
yours.
Okay, number 6. This one might surprise some people. Most people probably haven't had this. I think it's an amazing pop, though. It's Pineapple Fanta.
Oh,
It
that
is-
really good.
It is completely just amazing. At a number 7 pick, this is a tough one. I'm probably going to go with Cherry Pepsi, though.
Oh man, we're going with the cherry drinks, aren't we?
I think Cherry Pepsi might be better than Cherry Coke.
Oh,
But-
that's tough.
I don't know, it's tough choice.
All right, I get 2
What's your
picks
next
now, right? So my 2 picks, I'm gonna go with a Sprite. It's
Well, that's
that nice sugar water, just absolutely
Sugar
good.
water.
And then I'm gonna have to go with something that's from my home state of Michigan. I mean, I call South Dakota home, but as you can see here, go Sparty. I'm gonna have to go with Verner's. Absolute. I mean, I don't know if most people have ever even heard of it. Absolute amazing soda. Gotta try it. All right, you got the number 10 pick.
It's really good. Werner's is, I would have picked it if you wouldn't have picked it, but it's too late for that. I think to wrap off the list, I'm going to pick. Man, I'm not going to go cherry. I'm just going to go with a cream soda Dr. Pepper.
Oh my word.
So good. I can tell Grant
Nope.
he's judging me.
Nope.
I don't know why he doesn't like cream soda Dr.
Not
Pepper.
good.
It is amazing.
Cream soda is literally for people who have mental illness.
maybe I have mental illness. So. I don't know. It's amazing though.
All right, we're coming in. That was a pretty good draft there. All right. So to wrap it up, I got overall number 1. What did I go with? I can't remember.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pee-Pee with number 1. So I got Dr. Pepper, Cherry Coke, Original Mountain Dew, Sprite, and Verner's. And you got?
I got. Hopefully I can remember this. I mean, he said I might be mentally ill, but hopefully I can remember. Coca-Cola, A&W root beer, pineapple Fanta, cherry Pepsi, and cream soda Dr. Pepper.
All right. So in the comments, go down there and tell us who won. I don't even know.
And if you
I think I put up a really good performance in that draft, but maybe you guys think Everett won. Go in the comments and comment who you think won.
And I know this wasn't a top 5, but you can comment what you think your top pops are or whatever you want. So
Yeah, comment your top 5. Yeah. All right, so next topic. This is going to be pretty cool. So, Everett, we're going to go through. You have to try to guess according to wildlife.com.
Wildlife.
No.
I am not.
What are the
biology.
top 10 most dangerous animals?
I know number 1. In a heartbeat. 100% sure this is going to be number 1. The mosquito is number 1.
No, dangerous.
Dangerous.
Not the one that kills the most.
Okay. So
most dangerous animals.
We're going to go with, is King Cobra in there?
King Cobra?
King Cobra? Or is that, I guess that just kills a lot of people. It's not. I don't know.
I don't know. It's not it. Oh, yes. It is in here. You got it.
King Cobra. Okay.
King Cobra.
We're going to go with the good old rhinoceros. That's how you say it. The good old rhino.
Can you even speak? The rhino? What did you just say? The rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros? The rhino. That's what I'm going to go with.
No, Rhino's not on it.
Okay, hippopotamus.
Oh, hold on. Hippopotamus, you got it. And also, I just looked at the bottom list. Mosquitoes made it in the number 10 spot.
Okay, I don't think I have mental illness. I think
So,
he's retarded.
yes.
He can't even read his own
I
list
can't
that he
even
came
read
up
my own deal. I can't even. So we got mosquitoes at number 10. King Cobra was at number 9, and we got hippopotamus at number 1.
But the rhino was not in there.
The rhino, no.
I'm going to go with this, the tiger.
Tiger, no.
No? Elephant?
Yes, man. You think they're a gentle giant, but they're just out to get you. They're the
They're
number 2
scoundrel.
most dangerous animal in the world is the elephant. I don't know if I agree with this, but
Oh, I think either crocodile or alligator.
you got the saltwater crocodile, number 3. You're just absolutely nailing this. You've
Is the
only missed
alligator
one.
in there too?
No,
No. Let's go with a lion.
no. Yeah, I pretty much everything else. Just think small little animals,
Small little guy.
small little guys that are out to get you.
Is there any more snakes?
There is one snake, so I'll give you that. That is the
no,
saw-scaled viper.
Never mind.
Sorry. Man, I just
It's all
gave
good.
it to
I was
you.
not
All right.
going to guess that anyway.
So
it's
you
okay.
got 3 left. 3 left.
3 left.
You got number 8. You got number 6, and you got number you got 4 and 5. So you actually have 4 left.
Okay, are they reptiles or what are they?
No.
No reptiles?
No.
Is there any like animal that they're related to that I would know?
I'll give you a hint here. You can fish with them.
You fish with them?
No.
like as a companion, or you put them on your like hook?
What animal do you have a companion that you can normally go fishing?
A dog?
No, it's not that.
I have no clue.
What do you put on your hook?
A worm?
Roundworms are the number 4
Oh,
most
so
dangerous
we're
in the
dangerous.
world. I don't have any idea.
Oh,
Alright.
that's kind of weird.
All right, number 5. You should get this one.
Number 5.
They're kind of scaly. They got a little tail that goes.
A rattlesnake?
No.
Well, that's what you just described.
No.
Is it like
it doesn't
a
actually
lizard?
make a noise.
Is it a lizard type thing when it's black?
No.
No. I can't think what that's called.
It starts with the letter S.
S? A snake. A serpent.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to do
I
it.
have no clue.
Scorpions.
Are
Number 5.
they scaly?
They're kind of scaly, aren't they? I guess no, they're really just insexual.
Yeah, I don't
like
know
they're an
what
insect.
it's So we got one more. One more.
Yep, last one, and this one's gonna be really hard to get. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it.
What's it like? What's its family of animals?
Insect.
Insect? A fly?
No,
You should just tell me. A bee? I don't know. Killer
it
bee?
is a beetle.
A beetle.
The Asian beetle.
Wow.
10,000 deaths per year. It's pretty unreal.
That is
So,
unreal.
anyways, that's our top 10 most dangerous animals in the world. I don't know if I agree with the whole list. I don't know why they have elephant at number 2 as the most dangerous animal.
I mean, he's a big old thing.
he's
but-
big, but maybe not. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
true.
I don't know either.
So, all right. Got another thing from you? What
Absolutely.
do we got next?
So, we have a top 10, and the top 10 list is of NBA players, and they're the most hated NBA players. A top 10 list.
I'm gonna.
You don't have to say what
so good
place,
at this.
just say their name, and I'll tell you where they're at if they're in the list.
Okay, so top 10 most hated NBA players
Yes.
of all time or current?
Let's see. All of them right now, these are actually all current players.
All current players.
All current.
All right, give me LeBron James.
LeBron James is not in the top 10. And
What?
just to say, this top 10
He should be in the top 10.
is fan voted. It's not just a random top 10. It's fan voted top 10 by NBA fans.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green, number 3.
Oh, I knew he was on there.
Yep.
Let's go with Joel Embiid.
He's number 9.
Oh man, barely snuck on there. Jimmy Butler.
No, surprisingly, Jimmy Butler's not on there with all his haircuts and everything. He somehow didn't make it on there. But
let's go with CP3. Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is number 10.
Oh,
I think he should dominate this. It's such an easy list to guess, I think.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks, I don't think top 10. He actually made
What?
it in number 11. He barely missed the cut for our list, but good guess.
Dylan Brooks, man, he should.
He should be. I hate Dylan
I don't
Brooks.
understand.
I don't know. He's a weird guy. Let's just say that. Why he would try to trash talk LeBron and Anthony Davis, I don't know. But
Let's try with maybe. I don't know.
so easy. 2 of them are on the Clippers currently.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, number
James
7.
Harden.
James Harden, number 6.
Oh man, what do I got left?
So you have at number 1, number 2, 4, 5, and 8.
Man,
I'll give you a hint. Number 8, he's not because he's he talks, but he's just a dirty player. He's really dirty.
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen, number 8. Good job. And I'll say for number 4 and 5, they're hated players, but they are some of the best players in the league, debatably.
Steph Curry?
top 10. Nope, not Steph Curry.
Luka.
Nope.
Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving, number 4.
Let's go.
I don't know why people would hate Kyrie. I think
it was with the vax deal. He didn't want to get the vaccine.
He didn't want to get the
People
vax,
don't like
yeah.
him for not getting a needle stuck in him. So.
I don't know. I don't think we should judge him for that. That's kind of dumb.
You know what? I just thought of one. And I had, beyond a shadow of doubt, I know he's on there. Good old Patrick Beverly.
Pat Bev.
Pat Bev.
Pat Bev is number 2.
Oh, man.
Number 2.
Oh,
The
man.
last
What do I have
2
left?
you should be able to get. It's
Number-
number 1 and
number one?
number 5. Number 5, let's just say, insanely great player. One of the best to ever play a game.
Not LeBron James. KD?
Kevin Durant is
Kevin
number
Durant.
5.
Oh, and I should have seen this one coming. I would put money on this.
Put money on it? Okay.
He's barely in the NBA, but I think he technically is still in the NBA. Ben Simmons.
Ben the Boy Simmons.
Number 1 overall. Let's go.
I call him Ben Brickley Simmons. Brickley's his middle name, but great
All right.
shooter to say the least. He is a bucket and a half. So
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to come into, we're kind of in the middle of our show here, and we're going to come into what we're going to call random fact time. And this is kind of,
I think we should call it Don't You Know time because most of you guys aren't gonna Don't You Know most of this stuff.
yeah. So it's stuff you don't know. I guess we can comment if you have a name for this segment you want to call it. We can call it random fact time. We can call it Don't You Know time. Or Don't You Know just don't you know? I don't know. So, maybe comment what you want to call this. And Ev, why don't you start us off with this random fact?
Okay, how many do you want me to do to start us off?
Just hit me with a good few.
A good few, all right. So I remember Grant, I forgot what he was saying, but he said hashtag something, which actually I think he is incorrect. It's not a hashtag. The hashtag symbol is technically called an octothorpe.
What?
Originally,
an octothorpe?
An octothorpe. That's what a hashtag symbol is technically called. It's an octothorpe. So instead of saying hashtag this, it's octothorpe this. I think it's kind of dumb, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm just still gonna say hashtag. But
no, I think we should really push to bring back the octothorpe.
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 Octothorpe Nation. Comment below.
Let's go.
Put the octothorpe symbol.
Octothorpe symbol.
With the hashtag symbol octothorpe if you agree with us. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Now
we gotta change the world around us.
Octothorpe
Nation. Let's go.
Nation, yep. The next one. This one is kind of weird. I thought it was interesting though. The longest wedding veil ever recorded was about 22,843 feet.
What?
Or 4.326 miles.
4.6 miles? How did they walk?
I don't know.
How did they pull something, a piece of fabric that's 4 miles long?
Yeah, I think the lady is from Cyprus or something like that, and it was like her dream ever from when she was a little kid is down the longest wedding veil ever.
4.6 miles.
4.326.
Oh.
I don't know why I did
Good
3 decimals,
grief.
but I just
Wow.
felt like it. Alright, I'm going to do, 3 more. I thought this one just blows your mind. I think it's kind of scary. In the summer, the Eiffel Tower grows about 6 inches in height due to the metal getting hotter.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
I don't understand how that works. Like, it literally grows in
It just
height.
expands. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, I got a couple more here. I don't know. This one's just, I think it's kind of gross. I mean, I guess we should think of it. It's seasons happen and everything. But supermarkets, their apples, a lot of the time can be around a year old.
Seriously?
It's proven that about 20 to 30% of them can be about a year old.
That makes me never want to eat an apple from the store again.
Yeah, that's
a
kind
year
of gross.
old. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nasty.
And then my last random fact here for this time. Sorry, we're kind of new at this, okay? Instead, when you're getting a picture taken of you and somebody says, say cheese, instead of saying that, this is true, people used to say prunes.
Prunes?
The word prunes when taking pictures.
So they would be like, prunes.
I don't understand how prunes
That
works.
does not make me smile. That makes me
Prunes
want
is
to puke.
Prunes is like a kissy lip. I don't think that's like prunes. But
Yeah, that doesn't make you
it
smile.
doesn't make you know.
I don't get that. All right, I got some random facts for you. All right, so because we're from the Midwest, we're Midwestern guys. Both have lived in Michigan, Wisconsin, the great state of South Dakota. Let's go, Christy Nome for president.
That's not happening, by the way.
No, you never know though. Possibly. So, anyways, my random facts I have for you today are Midwestern random facts that you didn't know and you need to know. And it's stuff that we should take pride in as Midwesterners. We should,
Good thing.
yeah, we need to stand up and, not let other parts of the country walk all over us. And, we need to really show up and kind of know where we're from and what we got going on here. The first random fact I have for you is very important. Is the world's tallest man recorded, other than in the Bible, which is probably Goliath, but in recent history is from the Midwest. He was born in Alton, Illinois, and he grew to a height of 8 foot 11 inches. Wow. 8 foot 11 inches.
That's a tall guy.
And he was still growing until he died at 22. So that's the only part that sucks.
He died at 22.
Yeah, he died at 22. But look, he was 8 foot 11. He saw the world from different heights that no one has ever seen.
Oh, man.
Before his untimely demise. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
Comment if you guys would want to be at 8'11 just to die at 22. Would it be worth it?
no.
I don't think it would be, but it'd be pretty cool. A little bit.
I don't think so. So, all right, another one I got here is in I can't even pronounce the name of the city here. It's called Cocker City in Kansas. Is the home to the world's largest ball of twine.
Why does that matter?
No, this is big stuff. Who else has the biggest ball of twine? Nobody. So if we
Out
have
of every
people
single
that
thing
crochet
he could-
out there that do stuff with twine,
All right,
or
hold
yarn,
on a minute.
we have it here in the Midwest.
All
We're
right.
number one. And no, let me finish. Just think. This ball of twine measures 10 feet across. 10 feet
That's not even
diameter.
a huge. That's only 10 feet.
Yeah, that's a ball of twine. That's 10 feet. That's taller than our ceiling.
Guess what?
That's unreal.
For his random facts, he came up with a 10 feet ball of twine, but I came up with a 22,000, almost 23,000 foot wedding veil. But I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not very impressed with the Midwestern states anymore.
Good grief. It's where you're from. Have some pride. Sorry. All right. Other couple ones I have here is in North Platte, Nebraska. The world's largest train depot or train switching yard is there. It's pretty cool. There's 301 sets of rails over 2,000 acres, or nearly 3,000 acres.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal. And then also, one of the most iconic things in the world to eat is an ice cream cone. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm definitely right. And technically, them people over there in Italy, they were technically the first people to come up with ice cream cone. But the first place that it ever was popularized was in St. Louis, Missouri, and it's been there ever since. 1904, St. Louis, Missouri, is where the ice cream cone all began and started setting fire. Well, I guess it's pretty cold, so setting a cool spree across the entire United States. To this day, great little snack there and dessert. So, anyways, that's all the random facts I had. And I just hope you know, Midwesterners, let's be proud of where we're from. And look, we're fine with people coming up in here and joining. If you want to come up here, and really, we respect any of our Midwestern states. The only one that I feel like shouldn't really be on there is maybe Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
That sounds
More
kind of
east.
mean, but no, Michigan's more east than that. But they got Chicago there, and that just doesn't seem very Midwestern. And they're Chicago Bears
Detroit
fans
doesn't
down
really
there.
feel very
What in the
Midwestern.
world are they doing? I mean, I guess it gives us someone to be, us Green Bay Packers fans, and
Are you talking about the Chicago Bears?
yeah, I'm saying why like
You realize they won 6 games against Green Bay over the last
I know that's what I'm saying.
2 decades.
It gives us someone to beat, and kind of gives us something to write home about. And even though it's not really worth writing home because we do it all the time, but
Bro, by the way, we never said we're Green Bay Packers fans. I don't think we brought that up.
huge, go Pack.
Huge Green
Let's
Bay
go, J.
Packers
Love.
fans for life.
Yep.
Jordan Love, top 10 QB at least.
Yeah.
About maybe an MVP season here, but
The next
We'll see.
Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. All right. So, what's your next topic you got for us? That was the end of our random facts, don't you know section. I actually really liked it. I thought that was really fun. I thought that was awesome. I don't know what you're thinking of, but I think that's my favorite part of the show is these random facts, and it's pretty entertaining. I like it. Or do you have any more?
I don't know if he forgot, I told him this. I had a few sports random facts. Just real quick, we're going to breeze through this. If you ever wondered, former Lakers star Jerry West is the silhouette for the NBA logo.
I actually didn't know that.
I don't think
That is pretty cool.
I never knew that.
Jay West. Respect.
Okay,
That was good.
this one kind of cracks me up a little bit. Because of how many players were lost to military service in World War II, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers joined together and were called the Steagles during the 1943 season.
That is amazing.
The
I love that.
Steagles. What
The
is a Steagle?
Bring back the Steagles. Maybe so. All these, podcast and popular people, they have what they call their fan base, right? And we needed to come up with a fan base name.
Yeah.
And I mean, hopefully we have fans. Should we call them the Steagles? That is a pretty stinking good name.
If they think we should be
It's
the
up to
Steagles,
you guys.
do
Should you be the Steagles?
Octothorpe Steagles.
Octothorpe. Yeah. It's not hashtag
It's Octothorpe
Stiegels.
Stiegels.
Octothorpe Stiegels. Let's go. I don't know. It's our first podcast. We can't really make a decision yet. Let us know what you guys are thinking. We'll come up with something good. All right. Next random fact.
So, the bird on Twitter that used to be there.
Now it's X.
Now it's X.
Let's go, Elon.
But the bird on Twitter symbol was named after Larry Bird. I'm not
Really?
kidding. It was actually named after Larry Bird.
That is sad.
I know. The bird is gone.
It's kind of like how Kobe died.
That's not something we should laugh about. If we ever get
No.
famous, we're going to get, sued because Grant
No,
said that.
I love Kobe. I miss Kobe. He had a work ethic that was unlike anyone else. It was almost insane. But that guy, he put the work in, and I respect Kobe. But
Just because we're talking
a
about
huge
Kobe,
Larry Bird fan, by the way. Me, but yeah, it stinks. I mean, now it's just an X. They literally X'd out Larry Bird. X'd him out. Boom.
he's gone.
Gone. All right.
Or just one thing, speaking of Kobe, something that I thought, this is a random fact too, some of you might know this, but Kobe Bryant missed the most shots recorded in NBA history. But yet he still has almost the GOAT title, which is just should be inspiration to us no matter how many times it failed, we can be great.
Yep.
All right.
Just take that next shot.
Take it.
Keep taking
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 shots.
shots. What is the saying? You miss 100% of shots you never take.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a good one. All right, this one, I never realized how lopsided the NBA has been for the last about 75 years. But the Lakers and the Celtics have won the last 34 out of 74 NBA titles. That is 43% of that last 74 NBA titles by two teams.
Wow, that's unreal.
It's crazy.
Very lopsided.
Yeah. And then this one cracks me up. The full name of the Knicks, or the New York Knicks, is the Knickerbockers.
What? How did I never know that? The Knickerbockers?
Knickerbockers. It was named after the pants the Dutch used to wear. That's all I could find out why they're called that.
The Knickerbockers.
That's
Wow.
It's the pants the Dutch wore, I guess.
All right, so if you're a Knicks fan out there, let us know. And, yeah.
Maybe you've never heard
Just
real name.
comment hashtag Knickerbockers.
Okay, I think we should move on from that. So, unless you had any more random facts, I think that's...
No, that's it for the random facts.
All right.
So we're gonna try to knock out a couple more quick topics here, and we're gonna try to keep this podcast to like 35-40 minutes, and just kind of let you guys know where we're at, and we're just gonna hit these up and let us know what you think of these. So what do you got, Ev?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm up.
You're
All right.
up.
So I have another top five.
Top
So
five.
Grant, no
Okay.
looking over here, my thing, which I think he did. And that's why he did
No, I
decent
didn't.
in my top 10.
I didn't look.
Somehow
I
he
promise.
guaranteed Ben Simmons was number one.
I might have
And-
accidentally seen that single one, but
Sure.
the other ones I'm good.
All right,
All
so
right.
don't look over here.
I'm not. I'm good.
So this is a top five. So this is going to go a little quicker than last time.
All right, let's go fast. Go
It's
fast.
another NBA
Speed
one.
round.
Okay,
Speed
okay.
round. Let's go.
Top five for NBA. Top five worst free throw percentage in NBA history.
Oh, I got to guess here.
Yeah, you got to
Shaquille
guess.
O'Neal.
Shaquille
Number
O'Neal is at number 5
At number 5?
at 52.7%.
Man, I thought he'd be at number 1. Do I know all these people on this list?
Yes, you do. Number 1, you know him. You might not think of him though.
Taco Fall.
No. I'll give you a hint. All of these.
Patrick Ewing.
No, I'll give you a hint though. All of them except for actually 2 of them still play, but they're kind of just washed.
Steven
Centers.
Adams.
No. This is a guy you actually talk about some. He's on your favorite
Brooke
team.
Lopez.
He's on your favorite team.
No, Robin Lopez.
He's on your favorite team.
Oh, DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is
Oh, Nuggets
number
fan too.
2.
Yeah, just let you know.
47.5%.
Man.
It's pretty bad. He's at number 2.
Okay.
There's one
Hint
you
for the
should
next
get.
one.
There's one that's old. There's a legend. He's an old time great.
Charles Barkley.
Not Charles Barkley. Generation before that.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain. He shot 51.1%. Number
Man.
4.
It
One
should have been.
crazy thing about Wilt. He missed the most free throws in NBA history. Over his career, He missed 5,805 free throws.
That's sad. That's really sad. And he was dunking free throws at one point. When you could do that.
Just think,
Random
he
fact.
could have, I don't know what his total record is for how many points, but he could have been almost
Up there.
beating LeBron still if he would have hit some of his free throws. Because he missed almost
So
6,000.
it should have been Hack-a-Wilt, not Hack-a-Shaq.
It should have been Hack-a-Will. Actually, no, there's one guy in here, and let's just say he is about 7% below number 2 for free throw percentage.
Give me a hint.
First name is Ben.
Ben Simmons?
No, not Ben Simmons.
I don't know.
Names-
Man, why can't...
I'm just going to give it to you. At number 1, you have Ben Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
He shot
was the third
41.4%.
That's sad. That's really sad. Man, how can you be in the NBA
41%.
and only make 41% of your free
I can
throws?
shoot
That's
better
unreal.
left-handed from the free throw line.
I could
than
probably
you can.
bounce them off the ground and make more of them.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
And then just to wrap up the list of number 3, we had Andre Drummond at 48.2%.
All right, so my next topic is guess the top most odd things that kill people. So
Odd
anything
things that kill
in the
people?
world.
Is this top 10?
It's a top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. Top 5 things that kill people. There are odd things that kill people.
This is going to be hard.
according to Google.
I think this is
The
where,
weirdest things. Not the things that kill people the most, but weirdest things.
I think this is where you kind of like, you got to get your brain moving and almost like part of your dirty brain moving, because this is kind of creepy. I don't even know. Like, let's see. Falling asleep in the bathtub and drowning.
That is not on the top 5. But you're close.
Come on.
Sleeping. What is something in our room?
A bed?
Bed is at number 4. Beds kill people. I couldn't tell you why. But on the number 4 on the list.
That's not how they kill. The bed doesn't kill a person. They just, some people just fall or
Just
die
die
in
in
their
the bed?
sleep. All right, next one. Can you give me like a hint? This is like it's something outside.
It's something that's in the trees in Puerto Rico.
Oh. Coconuts.
Coconuts at number 2. Coconuts
coconut.
go around and just fall off fall off trees and kill people.
Wow.
All right. I'll give you a hint for another one. What do you like go to buy like things out of?
Grocery cart.
No.
What are we talking? A store. What are we talking about?
No, like you can buy snacks in it. You can buy drinks. It's a little box.
Snack box.
No, what do you buy snacks out of? How do you not know this?
I don't know. A vending
A
machine.
vending machine is responsible of killing 37 people last year. Vending machines killed 37 people
How
last
did a
year.
vending machine
I
kill
have
somebody?
no idea. Oh
Did they
my
like try
goodness.
crawling up in like the machine and there's like a security system?
I don't know. On average, it's 2.8 people die of vending machine every year. But last year was the high of 37 people getting killed.
I don't know if I'm gonna be scared to go to a vending machine now.
All right, this one, it's something that we wouldn't know about yet, and because we're not old enough, but also something that I don't know. It's probably not the best thing, but it's something that people drink.
Man,
That
you
kills
made
people.
that sound really bad.
I know,
Going into it.
I didn't mean to, but it. What is something that people drink that could kill you?
Alcohol.
Yeah, but think more specifically, like the actual object itself.
I don't know what to say. There's
Champagne corks kill 24 people
Champagne
last
corks?
year. 24 people last year died from
From
champagne
champagne.
corks. So just think,
Oh,
people are
that's
going
funny.
to party, or they just won the, Dynaco 400, 500, or
And-
what, Indy 500,
and they just
and they
pop
pop it open and they die.
And they-
27 people last year, or no, 24 deaths. All right, and then you got number 3. This is the last one,
All right.
and it's an animal.
Animal.
It's an odd animal that you really wouldn't think would kill.
Mosquito.
Nope.
We were
But that was top 10 most dangerous of ever.
Yeah.
What is a nice thing that kind of just gives us something we really like?
cat?
No.
I mean, they're pretty vicious. But dog.
Nope.
I don't know.
It goes moo.
A cow?
Cows are responsible for 22 deaths last year.
Like a bull or
22.
cow?
No, just a cow.
Just a normal cow.
Yeah.
I guess watch out for the cows, guys.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's pretty unreal. All right. So, that was it for our topics, I believe, right?
I think so.
All right. So, I'm going to end this with something that I really wanted to do, and we're going to rotate each week. So, I'm going to start with the first one. And this is called Don't You Know Story Time. Don't You Know Story Time with your host, Grant Sullivan.
That was kind of cringe. Just
No. So, my Don't You Know story is it's pretty entertaining. And it's something that I wish I would have known. Well, didn't have to know it for longer, but it's really entertaining. And it's just a little snippet. And this is according to BuzzFeed.com. So, according to BuzzFeed.com, President Jimmy Carter was attacked by a rabbit while paddling around in a rowboat.
A rabbit? How did the rabbit get in the water?
Let me finish my story time. All right. The president was minding his own business, rowing around a small pond and fishing, when a rabbit left the shore and swam deliberately towards the boat, apparently crazed. Carter splashed the rabbit with water, driving it away from the boat. According to Press Secretary Jody Powell, upon closer inspection, the animal turned out to be a rabbit. Not one of the cutest Easter bunny type rabbits, but one of those big splash-footed things that we call swamp rabbits.
It's a swamp rabbit.
That's what she called it when she was growing up, she says. Carter's political enemies used this against him in the next election, as he was supposedly scared of the swamp rabbits. And that is your edition of episode 1, Don't You Know Story Time. So,
that was a pretty unique
of
story. I think it was
our
good.
president being scared of a rabbit, while at the same time there was wars going on in the Soviet Union and Afghanistan. And that's something that his enemies brought up in the political realm. So, anyways, that was Don't You Know Story Time. And that'll about wrap it up for this first episode of the Don't You Know Show. And we really appreciate you guys taking a listen. You can always obviously see our podcast or listen to our podcast on Spotify. That's where it'll exclusively be, also on YouTube. So if you want the visual part of it, you can watch that on YouTube. And then obviously our social media too. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and you guys can check us out there. Maybe if that's where you saw us, come check us out on Spotify. Do you have anything to add to that, Ev?
Not really. I think, just real quick, we should give Grant a round of applause for the first story time. I really like the story.
First ever story time.
I really like it. So, great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, so let us know what you like. If you like the random stuff, if you like the drafts, if you like the top 10s, the top 5s, the story time.
Or if they have new ideas that
New
you guys think we should do in our podcast, we'll take a look at it and see.
Yeah. So you can hit us up on the comments. You can direct message us on Instagram. And we'll try to keep up with that and get back to you. So until next time, don't you know?
Yep. And make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
And share it to your friends.
Yeah,
your
that's
neighbors.
really important for us.
Share it to the world. I don't even care. Share it on your social medias. Get
so
us famous.
what is the I can't remember what it's called, but it's something like you're always like 5 people away from everyone in the world. Or something like that.
I've never heard that.
So
that does make sense.
So if you tell someone and you show them our podcast, maybe ask them to show it to someone else, and before you know it, maybe we'll have Trump on here commenting.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
You OG listeners, we might get you guys some
merch, something.
Something if
Well,
you guys
we're gonna
help
have
us
to,
out.
Yeah, so help us out. And also, I forgot to mention this. We're also on Patreon. You can check us out there at the Don't You Know Show. That's where we're at on everything: Instagram, YouTube, Don't You Know Show. And just check us out. Please follow, subscribe, whatever the things are. And if you can comment, share it to your friends. That would be awesome. And we really, really appreciate it. So thank you. And until next time, I'm your host, Grant Sullivan.
co-host, Evan Sullivan.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.